This is the Ottin wines from the Val d'Aoste, which is very northern Italy, northwestern Italy, right on the border with Switzerland. The Dolomite mountains are right there, so high altitude.
Oh yeah.
Cool climate. In 1989, bought a plot of land for raising cattle, growing grapes, and an apple orchard.
Okay.
We sold most of the grapes to a cooperative.
Sure.
So he was doing it right, but selling it off. Yeah. And then finally in 2007, he got his own label.
Awesome. Wow. All right. So tell me about the first one here.
So this is Petit Arvine.
Okay.
It's a native grape to Switzerland.
Okay. Yeah.
So honestly, this is, the only one I've ever had. I've had consecutive vintages.
Yeah.
And I can kind of tell how dialed in he's getting. Like each year it gets a little
I love the aromatics that are coming through.
Super pretty. He gets real dialed in. The vines are getting older. He's really, he and his son Nicholas works with him now, are really dialed into what that region can make with this grape.
So immediately I get kind of it's very aromatic. You get the herbal character that comes out of it.
Yep.
Kind of this lemon, lime, citrus fruit coming through, a little grapefruit. To me, I would say if you enjoy something like a Sauvignon Blanc or Chablis, the more mineral-driven wines, you'd really enjoy this.
Or
this
even
is beautiful.
a Bordeaux Blanc blend.
Oh yeah.
To me, it's got like notes of Sauvignon Blanc and Semillon.
Right.
So it's really
Get some stone fruit coming through.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's beautiful. And now for the next one.
So this could almost be considered a reserve Petit Arvine.
Okay.
It sees a year in oak and then a year in bottle before being released. It definitely is kind of next level.
That's lovely.
It's amazing, right? Like I will say, I've had the first one. I've never had the second one before, and it's unreal to me.
It's much more nuanced. It's much more intricate.
Right.
To me, I mean, you literally want to just close your eyes and smell the wine for a minute, even before drinking it. Immediately, I'm thinking white Burgundy. I'm in Chardonnay camp, drinking this. There's that kind of nuttiness and just roundness. I think you said this sees a little bit of oak aging, correct?
Yeah, I think a full year in Austrian oak.
Wow, that's amazing.
Again, the complexity is pretty amazing. I feel like it's got so many subtle notes of pear, apple, peach. And then it's got a richness to it without being overly dense.
It's one of the more interesting white wines I've had in a long time. It's just a phenomenal bottle of wine.
Yeah, beautiful.
I'm kind of geeking out on it.
Not inexpensive, but I think the production is microscopic. Like I said, high altitude, steep fields.
Right.
So it's
this is an area in the kind of the very northwestern part of Italy, right? That you're basically in the Swiss Alps.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Right there.
Kind of those idyllic, pictures that you see.
Sound of music.
Yeah, basically, right? I mean,
lots of castles.
Geez, I'd be singing in the hills too if I was drinking this wine.
They do a great job with it.
That's lovely. Yeah. It's absolutely lovely. Seek that one out for sure. And now for the red.
So Elio's, a man of modern times as well. So he understood some international varieties will do well in the Val d'Aoste also. So they do a Pinot Noir. They also do a Chardonnay. Again, the complexity to me is mind blowing.
Yeah, I mean, you get that herbal quality coming through. To me, there's a smoky quality to it, which almost reminds me of like a Spätburgunder from Germany, or the Pinot Noir from Burgundy areas like Savigny-les-Bains. It has a little bit of that smoke character to it.
Definitely a lighter style. They get plenty of sunshine, but not a ton of warmth. So
it's hard to ripen the grapes, right?
It is, but it's a little lean. But that's they're taking what they get and still producing what I think is just a gorgeous wine.
Very elegant, very light. So it's a lighter style if you like that style of Pinot.
Food friendly.
Yeah, very much. Yeah, I mean, there's great acid to it. What a great lineup.
Yeah. The fun wines, cool people. Everything's sustainable. I think they get all of their energy from solar panels and a stream.
Right.
That's like,
a water wheel.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I kind of want to go here, Chris.
Definitely. Let's pay a visit.
I got to hand it to you on this one. You brought some fantastic wines to us today. So, if you guys love Italian wines, love Swiss wines, love French wines, looking for something that you haven't tried before, kind of like us today. I mean, this is a a really awesome set of wines coming from a really fantastic area in northwestern Italy. Petit Arvin is the white grape here. They do a Pinot Noir here as well. All fantastic.
Okay.
So
showed great.
Yeah, absolutely. Cheers.
Cheers.
All right.